What is going on? Koby is at Syrup Village. The Marines are at Syrup Village. They've changed the show. What's the crack, and welcome back to the Will of G YouTube channel. Today we're looking at episode 4 of BUTLER, Netflix's One Piece live action show. And it ended on a big cliffhanger. Koby said, "I believe you," to Usopp when he couldn't get anyone to believe him that pirates were here. What? Like, part of me wants to feel like they're changing our baby, they're changing the show, but also I'm just like, what the hell is going on? I want to know what's going on. The show has been good, so I don't feel like it's destroying what we all love. It's doing its own thing. It's not replacing the anime or the manga, but it's adapting, being an alternative to what we know and love. I'm just happy at the very end I got a... Wait, what? They really should have put that "to be continued" endlessly on there just to mess with us. I don't want to talk any longer, I just want to see what the hell is going on in Syrup Village. Hit it! Got new headphones. Bought them from a charity shop. Zoro waking up in the well. Waking up far too early because it's still nighttime. Very menacing, very mysterious. Oh, Zoro! Zoro logo. Are we gonna get his backstory in this episode? Thought we might get it for when he faces Mihawk.
Wait, you know Luffy? Yeah, my other best friend. He's in trouble too.
Oh yes, because he drank the poison. We know that Luffy has built up a tolerance to poison because of Magellan, but this early on, this could be dangerous.
Go ahead and toss him in the well with a green head of.
Aye, aye, Captain.
So now Nami knows what's going on here. Master O, Adenda Mishi.
Butchie.
The Marines.
Oh, it's kind of like they having like houses and stuff to communicate to different rooms. It's cool.
What's wrong with him?
Insatiable appetite, I suppose. Too much food, too much liquor. For a pirate, nothing is ever enough. Good thing we have Marines like yourselves to keep the East Blue safe. Now, if that is all, I really must return to my duties.
Kuro's really quick at coming up with his plans, isn't he? I'm loving that they're showing this side of him. Nice.
What's that?
Old houses. You know, they're just like us. The older they get, the more they creak.
You sure?
Go on, Koby.
I shall stick to my expertise and leave you to yours.
Where'd he get that from?
Again!
Flashback! Kid Zoro. Looks good.
You're dropping your elbow.
I know I can't beat you. It's these bamboo swords. Let's find if real blades to see who's best.
Really fast forwarding his flashback, but that's okay. It's cool. Not really saying how many times they faced against each other. Really showing the struggle that Zoro had and like the training that he put himself through just to beat her.
This isn't a story, it's the truth. You gotta listen to me.
Go on, Kai. Kind of
the truth is anymore.
fending for herself a bit. Even though Usopp is telling the truth. He shouldn't have grabbed her.
Kyle,
Please.
no. I'm done running.
Go on, Usopp.
I'm not leaving your side. Not until I know you're safe.
Nice. Different how it is in the anime, where he kind of not abandoned her, but abandoned her. Well, he went to face off the pirates before they arrived at the island, which is different here. The pirates are already here, so makes sense. Midnight.
The time for waiting is over. Lock the house down.
Yes, Captain.
How does Zoro and Luffy get back in? Oh, full on shutters and everything. Cool. Production value is sick. Sammy!
Thank God you're still alive.
Oh, he's got a solar tire on.
Poison.
I gave you that tea.
Think about it, Kaya. When did you start getting sick? Was it around the time Kuro started working here? Listen to me. If we stay
So
here
messed
and
up.
we die, we have to leave. Now.
Oh, Miss Kaya.
He's enjoying this too much.
Kaya! It's time to wake up!
Not exactly sneaky, Kuro. The surface tunnels that they talked about
Where are we going?
last episode.
There you are, Miss Kaya. So
Terrifying.
it's time to stop!
Oh, go on, Zoro, just barehanded. These kids are good. Just using the side of the blade and the back of the blade. Is that Onigiri? What is it? I can't remember the name of that movie, does. It's better than most fight scenes you get in Hollywood.
And you'll only get better. You'll surpass.
Garp doesn't believe in you. He's using you.
He's not.
Kind of looks like he is, though. Did you say me? Luffy!
You got something to say?
Oh! Yes. Right on the white uniform as well. That's gonna stain. Kuro knows where they are.
She's gone. But she can't be. We made a promise.
Getting a bit more of the backstory. Or this might be the funeral march. I'm noticing that they're not showing a coffin. So they may be playing into some of the fan theories about Kuina's death.
Sensei, please give me the honor of allowing me to carry Kuina's sword.
Wado Ichimonji's
I
around.
really love the cuts back and forth. He's out. Oh, they're gonna talk, they're gonna talk!
Koby. I gotta go back. I'm under direct orders to bring you in. You know what? Screw this.
Oh!
Come on, don't!
Zoro? Yes!
Hey, haircut. You know where to find me. I didn't. Thought I was headed back to the house.
Of course.
By order of the Marines, I'm placing you under arrest. I know you've got a job to do. But I'm gonna go back and help my friends. So don't try to stop me.
Intense. Great, Bayanaki.
Sounds like we have a bigger rat problem than I thought. Maybe we need a cat in the house. There's no point in hiding who we are anymore.
Ooh. Ooh. Great strength, Zoro.
Let's split up.
They'll split up, but then they'll meet it back up again. That's probably what's gonna happen. That slightly caught me. Kaya, don't do it. He's too quick for you.
Stronger than you think.
Not as strong as him. No. Oh dear. So stop, do something. He caught it. My god. Oh. He's back where he came from. He came from upstairs. What about Luffy? Oh, 2 against 1. Nope, Zoro's now onto 2 swords. It's tough choreography with short knives. Luffy.
A lifetime of always looking over your shoulder.
This audio is so good in headphones. It's really like going around the room.
We've got each other's backs. Always.
Until the day they don't.
Oh, they're showing his weakness.
Every single one of them.
Rubber is weak against cutting and slicing. Oh, she took a sword? Zoro, come on. You're better than that. So no 3-sword style.
Freedom. There's no such thing with a bounty on your head.
There is if you're strong enough, Kuro.
I'm done talking. Now I'm listening.
Smart from Luffy. Again, his fighting smarts is really good. Curved that. Messed up that hair day. Go on, Zoro. But Kenyu's so good with those swords. He's not even using his strongest sword style and you're losing 2 against 1. Oh, here we go. He's not even going to use the 3rd sword. He doesn't even need it. Nice. Didn't kill them though. Ooh, close. Yeah, skip up. I love Luffy's fighting style in this. It's different, but it suits his personality. Luffy's stronger than you. Is he gonna? Kane. Through the window. Nice. This spell was a bit weird, but other than that, it's paused a bit too long. That's okay. It's morning already.
We don't even have a ship.
Yes. You do.
He won the bet. Mary.
That looks just like your lawyer friend.
He was their dearest colleague, my oldest companion.
Then his memory will live on.
It's actually quite sad that Mary's gone.
What do I name this ship? The Going Mary. We did it! You're coming with us, right? What? No, I couldn't.
Just come on already.
Zoro knows.
Sharpshooter. Just like Yasop.
I expect to hear all about the real adventures of Captain Usopp.
Oh.
They do know I'm the captain.
Let them have this one.
Well, just gonna get the adventures of God Usopp. Oh, the music. The cruise. Oh, that hit different. Oh, is that the rudder there? So we don't get the Mary's head rudder. That's cool. That's fine. Make much sense when it was in the cabin. You couldn't see where you're steering. Zoro's got his hammock, his place to nap. Happy enough. Popcorn. I could listen to this on repeat. Luffy's always right. Oh, Kuro escaped.
Always have a backup plan.
What's our mast a bit destroyed there? Really seen its time.
Flush them out, son.
They're right there.
I made us a new Jolly Roger for the ship. Ta-da! I know.
Look at Luffy's face.
I already drew our flag. Okay, but this one is so much better. Flags. Okay, but the Jolly Roger's supposed to reflect the captain. I am the captain. We are the captain. I am Captain Usopp. In every sea they call me captain. And the captain usually is also the one that gives the ship and knows the most about the ship.
It's the first time Nami's laughed.
From now on, it's all gonna be smooth sailing.
You jinxed it. You jinxed it. He said it. Garp's already on his way. Oh, what is going on? They revealed it then. I thought it was gonna be like the last thing. Oh wow. Oh, it's so interesting. Where do we go from there? How do they escape? Do they catch them? It's like having new One Piece content of One Piece content that we already had before, but in a new wave. And I'm secretly loving it. Alrighty, there we have it. That was episode 4 of One Piece live action of Opla. And we got to see Kuro defeated, the ending of the Syrup Village arc. Pretty good. Pretty good. It's strange, I feel like with both of those episodes in Syrup Village, the beginning minutes of the episode for me are just, I don't think are very good. There's some villain making stuff that wasn't as hot. There was a conversation between Usopp and Koby and they were doing over the shoulder shot. It just felt really static and very wooden. But all the Kuro stalking Kai and the others through the house and in that room, the fights between Zoro and the other two, I think it's Cham and something else, can't remember, and Luffy and Kuro, they're really good fights. The inclusion of Koby in that it was very random. He didn't really do anything important. It didn't really make much sense as to why they did that or why they made that change. I guess they just wanted to include Koby in more of the series, so they needed him to do something, I guess. It just seemed a very unnecessary part of the story. If you took that out, not much would change that much, because if Luffy was put in the well, he would just vomit it up in the well. The Marines basically did nothing, other than the fact that they're there set up for chasing after the Straw Hats in the next episode. I can't believe they put in We Are, the first opening, in their OST. That's just crazy. It really just it hit me in feels when we saw Barry pulling out and hearing We Are. It was unkind, making me feel things. All in all, not much really happened this episode. We had the Marines, and then just them fighting. They got the ship, which looks cool, looks different. They had a hanging table where they ate and stuff. But that last little interaction with the crew and Nami laughing for the first time, really breaking down her walls, was really, really nice to see. The crew's coming together, and always the interactions with the crew in this show, it's always the best bit. And Luffy and Usopp rubbing off each other, they held each other when that explosion went off at the end. Very, very nice. Really showing that they're going to be best friends. Oh, we got the flashback for Zoro, which is cool. They skipped a lot of the setup, but pretty much it was beat by beat, and it was really nice. It was really sweet. I do feel like they needed to include how many times they had fought. And they kind of did, but it felt like it was all in one sitting, rather than a long time of them fight. I think it was in the hundreds, and she had won 500, or was it 1,000 fights? Yeah, she won 1,000 fights out of 1,000, just showing how much Zoro really aspires to beat her. And also how we got that Zoro just kind of shows up one day and wants to fight the Master and holds, what was it, 9 swords or something like that. Kind of showing the beginnings of the 3-sword style. But other than that, it was really sweet seeing their promise to each other. Again, for me, acting wise, the women are the best bit. Nami and Kaya, always very good. They killed it in this episode. Give me more, give me more. So because Emily Rudd is so good at portraying Nami, I'm so excited to see the end of Arlong Park and that infamous scene. I cannot wait to get to it. I don't have anything else to say about this episode. I felt like it went very quickly. Not a lot happened. They spent a lot of time on a lot of the same stuff, but that was cool. Still had a good time. Really enjoyed it. So as always, if you like the video, please give it a like, leave a comment, let me know your thoughts. Please hit the subscribe button and the little bell icon so you never miss any content on this channel. And I'll see you all next time for episode 4 of Opla.